Excuse me. Oh, hi, Badpoor. Ohio. I think I got all the snot in my nose today. Badpoor, how's it going? How is your day? Hope it's going well.
Hope it's going fan-freaking-tastic.
Happy New Year. We did it. We did it. And by we, I mean you did it. Some sexy, hot, Eternal Champion stuff right there. Before Tank Girl, hello. How's your recovery going? I know it took me a little while to get fully recovered from my procedure, so I hope everything is going well. Hope the new year is finding you well. And man, I've had like something in my throat like for the last couple of days. I feel like it's like, I can't swallow, but man, it's breaking up today. Whatever it was, whew, it's just like breaking up big time. Fantabulous. It rained, so no cars at the wash today. That's right, Badpoor. Can't wait to see this game. Oh yeah, me too. This is my first time. I mean, I've fired it up before. I mean, I've loaded it up and said, "Oh, neat, neat," but I never played it. I never owned this game. But Scott is always praising it. You don't get sick right before Tank Girl. I don't think I'm getting sick. I think I'm actually getting better. I'm getting better. No, I'm getting better. Hear how my voice sounds. Sounds like I'm getting better. Come in, get to know me better, man. Oh, ad starts in 1 minute. So what we're going to do is, I should have already done this. I'm going to try this ad button I got on here. So ad starts in 1 minute and 48 seconds. You know what we're going to do while we finish getting ready? TV's Travis. Oh, hi. Happy New Year. We're going to go ahead and run that ad right now. See if it works. I've got a button. I've got a shiny red button I programmed today. Let's run it. Badpoor never played either. Excellent. Travis, how about you? Did you ever play Eternal Champions? Plural. Let me see. I pressed the button. But it didn't do nothing. There it goes. There you go. Run the ad. I got that set up on my my stream deck. Hello for those who are still hanging around. You already subscribed, so hey, look at that. Wasn't sure how many people would be on tonight, being the New Year's. Wasn't sure if people were, still recovering or just hanging out, what they may be doing. But I thought, hey, why not hop on and stream for like an hour? Because I was going to play anyway. Because I was like, I gotta get some of this playing done on this Eternal Champions. I got to do it today and tomorrow. And I'm like, I better get on it. Fort Tank Girl says, been talking with my cousin who lives in the French Quarter. She's been stuck in her apartment. Oh, they arrested someone below her apartment. Shit, no, anyone who got hurt. Oh man, that is scary. That is stupid scary. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope she'll be good soon. That's super scary, man. Let's go ahead and transition in here. Let's see, what should we do? We're going to transition, but what are we going to do? We're going to do a cut. We're going to do a fade in. Let's fade in. Let's fade. I haven't done any of this stuff in a long time, so let's just see what happens. We could fade or swipe, fade to black. Let's fade in. Hello, that wasn't much of a fade in, was it? That was just like boom, right there. You're in it. You're in it to win it. All right, reset the timer clock thing there. Get rid of that. For those who don't know, had a hard drive had a hard drive crash right there at the end of the year, so I've been setting everything back up and playing around today. Hey, why not? It's the first of the year. Why not try some new things? Try some crap. Fatboar says, my brother Liz by the lake in New Orleans. Didn't know about it until I called. Scary. Yeah, I haven't looked at any news today. They're blowing up anything that could be an explosive. Oh my gosh. That's so freaking scary. Yeah, I've just been in my office all day hiding from the really real world. That's what you do, right? Oh my gosh, I didn't know anything about this. I didn't know that before, Tank Girl. That is crazy. Okay, so I didn't know anything about this. Wow. Wow. Man. That is crazy. I didn't know anything about this. Literally have not looked at my phone because I've been using it as a camera today. Yeah, smart, right? No doubt. Yeah, look at this. We got first of all, I've been playing with this. I wrote a... It's how dumb I am. Oh, hi, welcome in. We're going to play some Eternal Champions here for a minute. You're listening to the music that is Eternal Champions. Just trying to get the year started a little bit different. It's bigger scale than we originally thought. Man, that is crazy. Well, I hope your cousin is doing okay, and that sucks. All right. But what I've been doing today, maybe I can distract you a little bit, but what I've been doing today is messing around. So I wrote a PowerShell script because my Sony A6 can plug in through a USB connection and directly connect to OBS. You also see this little grid thing here. This is I'm working on my rules of threes and stuff. I really haven't I've repositioned my camera, but I'm not quite there yet. Anyway, I've been keeping my grid up because I'm looking at it. This is what I was doing before the show. This is the reason why I was showing this. Is my single source that just kind of shows me looking at some different things. I thought this was a pretty cool little filter, though. This is the built-in picture effects for the Sony A6. I've used like the toy camera before, kind of like vignettes, everything around the outside, and you know, it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. You know, I usually just keep it off, right? Usually just keep it off. I'm also curious. Looks like I'm not sure, but it looks like I may have an audio syncing problem, but that may be. I'll have to look at some of the look at some of my settings. Like I said, I've been messing around all day. There's a retro. That is some dirty looking stuff there. What do you want to see? Some blue? Want to see some blue? How about that? How about a little blue? What about all the red? Where's the red at? Where my red at? There it is. Where's my yellow? Oh, there's the yellow. Look at there. There's yellow back there. Look at that. You know, if you was looking for something, you couldn't find it. Where's my yellow rag? It's like you could just switch to that, maybe. I don't know. Not much green. All of us is still mostly just yellow stuff. Interesting. Oh, there is one little green thing back there, isn't there? In my little spectrum analyzer. You like the blue? I think blue is perfect. This is too much, though. I mean, look at this. That's asinine. Look at that. That is super asinine. All right, and this is the what is that thing? That is the soft key. All right. Anyway, I'm just messing around. But I've always liked this one. The toy normal. It's pretty cool. You know, I think I prefer just to do the regular thing and just light it up. Got back here. I got my Sonic 2 running on the little TV back here. Appropriate for our Sonic and Genesis. I'm going to do a little more theming this year when I can. Some, you know, if I can. I don't know if I'll go all crazy, but, you know. These are not resolutions. These are just things I've been thinking about for a while. And the holidays afforded me a little time to think a little more about it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just fart around in the office today. Got my load coffee, right? Oh, I spilled some coffee back there, it looks like. Oh no! I made a mess! Messy. Now that just looks gross. Now it looks like a turd. Don't like that. Don't care for that. Not to worry. Got my yellow rag back here. And I'm gonna need something fluidy. I'm gonna pretend like it's not there. Yeah, I like the blue. I thought that was kind of neat. I like black and white camera stuff. I mean, you know, why not? I like it, but it's very appropriate for this, right? I like the blue, but I like the red too because I got just got a couple of things that are red, like Sonic shoes here, the hat. Got my clock, my Nintendo clock. Got a couple little Mario things back there. I dig it. My some of my contact cleaner stuff back there is got a little red to it. Yeah, why not? All right, let's take a look at our 16:9 here. Got our rear cam set up. Not quite happy with the lighting. I had boosted the lighting at one point, trying to get a little better, but I think I need to find a little better lighting right here specifically. And one of the things I did as well is we can switch now. I've got I put in two. I don't throw away any of my old iPhones or trade them in. I just keep them. And then I use them as cameras around the office because this is really good, just little cameras when you really just get down to it. Because the trade-in value on them usually is not worth the value of the camera that I can add, because I can use either a USB connection like this one here. This is my iOS camera right above my my little screen. I used to keep it over here on the left side, but it's just tacky. I didn't care for how that was set up, but I do have there's like a control for it, so I can actually, you know, zoom in and out. I can set the different cameras. There's I think this camera has several different setups, but I like that one the best. You know, you can set your aspect ratio on this thing, and also right now I'm using the wide angle camera, which seems to be the best one. I can also go ultra wide, you know, and kind of get a little further back, and I could zoom out, of course, if I wanted to. Here's a telephoto camera. Boom, let's get in there. Let's get in really close to that. There it is. It's been farting around today with camera stuff, as well as that's the one that's on a USB connection. And I got one that's back here behind me, actually, pointing here, and I'll actually single source this so you guys can see this. And this is going through the NDI. And as you can tell back here, I've got another microphone I got to hook up. I'm actually thinking about getting a Rode mic, wireless, for some of my work back here. Got my Commodore 16 back there that I'm working on, and that's an overhead look at that right there. As a matter of fact, I can punch up different zoom levels on this. I can drop it down to, let's see, let's just go to 1 there. There we go. So as you can tell, that's a far back look, and we can kind of incrementally, you know, pop up a little closer to it. I think 12 was nice and close look at those chipsets there. Just working on some things, you know, just trying to have a little bit of fun, make it a little bit different. Yeah, that's exactly right. Zoom and enhance. Zoom and enhance. Let's get boom. There you go. Let's take a look at that. But yeah, you got the NDS. If you got an OBS camera, like I was saying, like any iPhone, I don't know how the Android stuff works, but all I have is iPhones. But yeah, you can, I think it's like $10 or something for the OBS camera app, and then you just install the OBS camera deal and the OBS, and then there's an NDI function that allows you to do it through your wireless connection if you got a good wireless connection, which I do. Oh, did you pick up the Neewer? I'm always looking at the Neewer, Travis. I was looking at those, and I was looking at the Rode prices, the Rode mics, and they do really good directional mics. Rode does, and send me the link to that one, Travis. I would like to look at that. I may order both of them and just get them in and test them, and then send back the one that I like the best. These Rode ones are like square, and I've seen a lot of tech repair guys wearing them, doing the remote stuff, and they all sound really good. I have a Rode video mic as well. Yeah, I've been wanting to get one of those as well. Hondo, what is going on? Hondo knows. But they sound really good. So, you know, this is my podcast mic. This is my Heil mic. This is the Heil mic. This is, what is it? The PR40 or whatever go-to guy. I got another mic back here. I got a Shure mic. It's another audio mic for podcasting if I have somebody, a guest in or whatever. But, you know, I want to do something so I can kind of move around the office a little bit and pull up different cameras and that kind of stuff. Just, you know, while we're doing a little bit of retro gaming, tech troubleshooting, and, you know, just having a good time in general. Beard approved, yes. Habit says, yeah, I've seen those Rode wireless units a lot. Yeah, I have too, and everybody I've seen who's wearing them all sound good. So I'm like, so I am all about, you know, I'm definitely not like a person who goes, well, I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. No, I want to do exactly what everybody else is doing and then tweak stuff just a little bit, because that way, if I run into any problems, there's a plethora of people that I can, you know, turn to and go, what the hell is going on to the basic operations of this thing? And then I can jazz it up elsewhere. I'm not worried about being, you know, oh, I got the best deal or whatever. However, I did get the best deal on this little Spectro and this scope I got back here, a little handheld thing, because I wasn't sure if I would use it. I would definitely use a wireless mic. I wasn't sure if I would use an oscilloscope or not. I was like, well, I use one of those. I'm like, I'm not sure, maybe. And but no, I've been using a lot on that Commodore 16 back there. But there we go, nice little shot of that guy right there. And of course, my rear cam, I got two Sony A6s, and this one is a is it a portrait lens? It does a really good job at aperture. So like, you know, it's that aperture everybody likes, that, you know, blur out. The focal point is very short, so there's only like, you know, everything outside of that blurs, and so it's like, yeah, like the aperture look of that. So, and I got another lens coming on the way. I had to spend just a little bit more money for the end of the year so that I could make sure I could pay the tax man as little as possible. Right? Use the Darth Vader thing to change your voice, right? Habit says, I'm a sucker for a deal and often end up with buyer's remorse. Habit, I used to be a big sucker for a deal. I still like a deal, but it has to be, if it's something I'm playing with, I'm a sucker for a deal for that. It's like, yeah, I'll play with that. Why not? That's a deal. But if it's something that I'm planning on using and I know I'm going to use, I spend. I don't overspend. I don't buy the top of the line. Typically you don't get the return on the value of the thing if you buy the top of the line, unless there's only like a few. You know, if the selection choice is very small, top of the line may be it. But if there's a kind of a deepish kind of pool of selections, and I won't usually go for the highest thing. Usually that is a very specialized device that has a very specific thing in mind, and there's a reason why it's so expensive for that one thing, because it meets that case use scenario. Most of the time, most of my tools are general tools, and so I'm not going to buy the cheapest thing because I don't like that. I like to get them the most popular thing, which is usually like the second or third tier up from the cheapest thing, right? I even do this on Steam. Like before I buy a video card, you just go, oh, I know which one I'm going to get. I get the most, I get the best, newest, hottest video card. Not me, man. I go on Steam and I go, what's everybody using? You can look at all the surveys and stuff. You can tell exactly what they're using. And I'll pick one, and I'll make sure that it's not like, it's not like time corrected. Make sure it's time corrected. So it's like, if you look at the most popular card over the last 5 years, you might want to go, I want to narrow it down to like the last 2 years. Make sure that I'm not missing any kind of trends that may be coming. But yeah, man, the GTX, Leon, you're right. GTX 1060. 6 gigabyte forever, baby. I got a 1660. This other computer is a 1660, which is like the next however many generations past it, and it was. I got it for a decent deal during the pandemic, and it works. Just works. Dude, when it comes to technology, most popular is the best way to go, unless you have a specific use case scenario in which case that may dictate what you're doing. But in general, dude, if you want support and help, you're going to get the most action out of the thing that everybody else is using. All right. Enough preaching about it. Yeah, the 1660 and the 1060 from 2016 both still work great for a lot of things. Leon, I was happy with my streaming machine until my hard drive died, which is still under warranty. I have a 5-year warranty on that hard drive. It's a Western Digital, but it's a solid state. So actually, it's SanDisk that's actually doing it. So I started the RMA process. I still have 2 years left on it, and I just haven't finished it yet because I had some kind of weird error message that came up, and I was like, it's just during the holidays. I'll just wait until afterwards so I can, chat with somebody or whatever I got to do. Man, I love the TIs, man. I'm all about some TIs, Travis. That's usually the end stage of those cards when they've been optimized to death. It's like the early ones may have, they have like early cards, and then generation will usually have, a wider scope of, what's the word I'm looking for? Failure, maybe a wider scope of specs. Anyway, the point is this: when you get a little later on, they go, okay, this chip seems to be pretty stable, and we got some higher end chips, and we can put that in there and do it a TI, and the price is right, and this is good. Man, I'm loving having some tech talk today. I've been heavy into tech today with all the setup I've been doing. I'm glad everybody's here. Hope everybody's having a good New Year's. I know there's been some unrest and some tragedy today, and we're here to distract from that. So let's do it. We're gonna stream. It's gonna be a little shorter stream, just because I got a lot to do. But that's okay. We're going to get started. And then tomorrow night, I'll be back again tomorrow night, hopefully. And we'll play some more of this. But thank you for tuning in. And if my black and white with the red is too annoying, and I'm already getting annoyed with it, there we go. It's going to do like this. Yeah. I mean, it's fun for things, but I really need some better lighting. I've got a lot of Elgato lights in here. I've got like a ring light. I've got a key light. I've got 2 rear key lights. So I've got 3 Elgato key lights and a kind of the most popular TikTok ring light they had. I don't even know. It's a newer, whatever it is. I don't even know who made that one, but that was just one of those things. It's like, maybe I should get a ring light and see how that looks. And I wasn't totally over impressed, but I also have 3 controlled lights over me that I can control from my phone, and I can adjust the warmth and that kind of thing. So it's kind of my top light. Now right now I kind of feel like I like this kind of light right about here and how it looks. It looks a little washed out for me, but I feel like I could probably work with it, but it's just so darn bright. It's kind of hard to really get into the mood of the gaming when it's so bright, but we'll see. I'm trying to find a nice compromise. So you guys can see my lovely face in all of its high quality. Neewer, our product's surprisingly good for being so cheap, Leon. I'm the same way. My lights are from them. I typically like their lights typically. I've had some before, and I like their frames, their light frames. I've used some of those as well. I've used a lot of Neewer stuff that I'm not quite sure if I'm ready for, and I'm like, okay, I'll try that. Oh, thank you, Casey Turbos. I love this. This was a deal. GameStop had was getting rid of a bunch of hats. And so I got like a bunch of Pokemon hats. I've got so many freaking hats. I got a bunch of Pokemon, Mario hats. I've got some Overwatch hats. I got an Eevee. I've got so many cool hats, and I just haven't worn them. Now, I did get a good deal on these things, though. I think they were like not even $5 a piece. They were in a big box. They were getting rid of them. Like, yeah, I'll take one of those. I need the Hacker Movie thing that projects your screen onto your face. Ooh, that's a really cool idea. That's a cool idea. I like that, 4 Tank Girl. You're the hot man now. That's right. I'm going to do both. Yeah, I got to get my tiki-takis running too. Right now, I've tried to bring down the noise a little bit with what I'm doing, so I haven't been streaming to Kick lately. It's just been YouTube. And by the way, we finally crossed the mark on YouTube. And I did not post this on social media, so if you catch this in the VOD later, social media people, I apologize for not doing a better job. Is it even? Yeah, it is streaming on YouTube. I was just making sure. I wasn't seeing any conversations going on YouTube. But the point is this, on YouTube, I don't see Tex around tonight. He might be doing some New Year stuff, but thank you so much to Tex if you're listening to this later. Tex has really been helping me push and get out the word about the YouTube channel. We've had a lot of new subs this year, and a lot of people going back, and I'm posting all the live videos that I've been doing over here on Twitch, and post them directly onto the YouTube channel. And the big news about that, though, is that we can now go into the earn. We're very close to the eligibility for, I believe, was it supers? Let's see. We are at eligibility date shows December 27th. We'll have another, it'll take about a week, but we've crossed the 3,000 public watch hours, which was the last hurdle to get to the eligibility of, I think, being able to take memberships. I'm not sure. I think we can definitely do like have super fans and maybe doing online shop stuff. I'm not sure. Maybe that. And then I think after that, page ads and short feed ads. So I think we're practically there. Thank you, Travis. Yeah, we'll have a little party once it becomes official. The last time they did it was on the 27th. They do it once a week, which would be what? What day is that? Fridays. So we'll probably know something by the weekend. And it's supposed to automatically happen. So very good. TV Travis says, I think I still have a way to go for that. I did cross 300 subs though. Very good, which is a fun milestone. Yeah, absolutely. We have over, I think you have to have over, to get to the first achievement, you have to have over 500 subscribers. We're at 1570. We gotta have 3 video uploads. At least we got so many more than that. or on this next 2 parts was either the 3,000 public watch hours or the 80 public short views, which is like their little reel things, which I need to do as well. Oh, we got to get to, is that 3 million? 80 public, I've had 80 public short views. You got to get to 3 billion. I haven't dealt with that. I haven't dealt with that. So yeah, anyway. Let's play for the very first time. I've never played it. Eternal Champions. Hope you're having a good New Year's. I know I am. And I'm looking forward to everything we're going to get done this year. Just going to have fun. All right. Let's see. I saw some story coming on there this for a second. I missed a little bit of story, so I would like to see that. Where do I go? Do we go to information? Character biographies, storyline, credits, return to main menu. Okay, so let's see if we can get a little bit of backstory here. I've heard that was like the big thing about this game is it's an okay fighting game, but it really shines in the story department, because I do know, I've read a little bit about it. I do know that it's about an eternal who is pulling people from time in different eras who are about to be killed, and he brings them to fight, kind of like Mortal Kombat. But don't say that to the creator because he gets really mad. No, I've been listening to an interview with the creator, and he does not take comparatives very well, because he points out a lot of things that he was already doing, that he was doing prior, that once the popularity of Mortal Kombat, it kind of opened up the door for him to return to it and to kind of push forward. But he doesn't like this. He doesn't like the push that people are going, it's derivative. Not really. It was more like a parallel development going on that other franchise opened the doors for, that allowed him to revisit, right? So I totally understand. Totally get it. Oh, Ambassador Delma, Happy New Year to you as well. TV's Travis says, yeah, the shorts views on YouTube, I'm way short on, and I post those daily. I'm gonna be doing more of the. I do one social media post a day right now. I said I need to restructure around the holidays, and I was like, I'm gonna do one meaningful post on social media per day, so that I don't disappear, but I'm not overloaded either, right? I gotta look at Moobot too, the schedule. That's totally not right anymore, is it? No, it's not. All right, whatever. All right. So Shadow Yamoto, occupation ninja assassin. That's your occupation. Time zone 1993 AD. Interesting. So this is our modern take, because it would have been this is like modern times, right? 1993 is about when this game came out. So there you go, is Shadow Yamoto, and I happen to know that a lot of people have said that this is one of their favorite characters. Fighting style. Also another thing that taijutsu, or known as ninjutsu, each of these characters has their own fighting style, and is a system of unarmed combat similar to jujitsu, and is a forerunner of modern judo. This technically is mixed with ninjutsu, the art of not invincibility, but invisibility. The ninja fighting art combines all areas of offense and defense. So the creator of this game actually had a good bit of has studied some martial arts and has a deep knowledge of martial arts. So I think that lends a little authenticity to this game. It seems more grounded, right? So let's get into the biography. Shadow was the best assassin in the Black Orchid Corporation, or the BOC. She performed many tasks ranging from individual eliminations to ending large corporate takeovers. Okay, doesn't like takeovers, so she's a little bit of a hero, right? TV's Travis, keep on growing it, baby. And if you haven't given yourself if you haven't thrown that link, I don't know what let you do it, Travis. Travis, why are you not a moderator in my? I mean, I don't expect you to moderate, but I expect you to be able to do moderator level things if you want to, right? The Blue Oyster Cult, have it, true story. The BOC. A true star at the Black Orchid headquarters, Shadow never thought much about the morality of her career. Ultimately, she learned that if a job was not satisfactorily completed, another assassin would, in turn, eliminate her. So there can only be one, right? Let's get on with our chopping of the heads off. Let's do it. When Shadow realized that her own mortality was in jeopardy, she found that she couldn't bring herself to kill others. Since the corporations did not allow resignation, they arranged a fall from the 101st floor of the Black Orchid building. Now, is that really 101, or is it just 100 because of the 13 rule? This stopped her from telling the world about Black Orchid and similar corporations and their dark secrets of hired killers. This knowledge would have had a huge impact on international business going into the 21st century. So she was killed by the corporation. And that is interesting because like I said, I've been listening to an interview. I've been listening to an interview with the designer, the developer, the creator, and he talks about a third, or actually he was talking about on the second one that they made, which ended up being on the Sega CD. He had a different plan for, and each of these characters were killed by a very specific thing, right? By someone who was trying to eliminate them from existing any longer, as warriors would. And so before they died, he snatched them because he's the eternal champion. He's an eternal, and he has mystical powers, and he's brought them all to fight here. Maybe it says in the storyline. Let's see here real quick. Highlander this beach. All right, boom. What is that? All right, I'm a lizard man. Welcome to my chamber. I am the eternal champion. You got to beat the eternal champion to be the eternal champion. Keeper of this vast fighting complex. Ooh, it's vast. It exists in the place and time corrupted by centuries of misuse and destruction. My purpose in this grand scheme is to maintain the balance between good and evil, light and darkness, hope in despair. Now this balance has been lost, and the very fabric that holds the world together will be torn asunder. Your future, my present, has been destroyed by a cruel and unjust twist of fate. 9 individuals from various periods in time were killed before their lives could affect their dark existence. I had observed each of their short lives and have been powerless to stop the chaos. I have spent the centuries harnessing my power for their very moment. It's gotten ahead of me. Woo! Even with the force of their collective powers, I can only reward one of the 9 individuals. So we got 9. At the end of this contest, only 1 will remain. The victor will be returned to life a few seconds before his death, allowing him to avoid the past with the knowledge to change the future. Only 1 may live, so the balance may again be achieved. Let the contest begin. All right. Less talking, more kung fu-ing. Let's do it. Let's do it. Return to main menu. Let's play this single player game. Fight. Fight. Practice. No, forget that. Inner contest. Let's go. Let's fight. Let's kick some ass. Shadow. I am Shadow, right? Let's see. Do I choose? Okay. I gotta choose. Okay, so here's our characters. Here we got Shadow, Rax, Blade. Oh, come on. That is Mortal Kombat. Come on. Jetta, Slash, Trident, Xavier Pendragon. Everybody don't like his name. Midnight. Larson, I know about him. Chicago Syndicate. I played the Game Gear game of that. All right, so there was that 9? I think was it 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, fine. All right, I don't get to choose my champion competitor, but here we go. Here we are. Here we are. Look at this, match 1. So you know it's not Mortal Kombat because it's not that mocap stuff, right? Which is fine. This is more in line with the other fighting games. All right. So I think I did read about this. I am using the 3-button control right now. Oh man, come on. Up. I think I blocked it. But I'm using the 3-button control. Oh, I'm very close to losing here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I just hit him in the crotch. Hit him in the crotch, baby. Yeah, come on up. Come on up. Oh, man, I think I'm down. All right, player 2. Rax wins. Best, how about best 2 out of 3, baby? Oh, he hit me with his boots. Oh, this must be a smart AI. He must know that I'm gonna go high. This is the first player. Look at the fire on that unicorn lion thing back there. I love this stage. Look at the the people cheering in the background. This is gorgeous. This is like got the atmosphere background kind of. Oh, I like it. I know I love the violence of Mortal Kombat. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, he just gave me, it's some kind of fatality, but I don't think they call it fatalities in this game. Oh, that's very cool. That's very cyberpunk. Oh, and then I got sucked up. Oh, he just deatomized me. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, right, more Street Fighter than Mortal Kombat. That's what I'm thinking, too. Mortal Kombat. All right. Oh, there I went. Oh, he didn't forget. He's laying me out, man. All right. I noticed that there's also like a swirling. Look at that. Look at that lion thing back there. That lion unicorn. I think I'm also missing some things here because, oh, he's doing a thing. He's doing a move. Oh, look at that. I like that. He's blocking all of it, though. Oh, what was that? All right. So I'm going to do some quick kicks. I think I read in the manual, I kind of perused the manual real quick the other day. It said, like one of the first pages, it's all like, oh, there we go. Yeah, there it is. Let me see if I can get up in this business up in the air. Let me see if I can. I think I'm doing all the quick things. So I think there's like, oh no, is he going to get me? Oh, he's got something. Oh, what happened? Oh, we ran out of time. Oh, look at me. I'm rejected. Isn't that a cool statue, though? I love that fire. Look at that fire back there. The lighting effects are so freaking cool. All right, I'm going to say the aesthetics of this game is just the best. It's kind of like Street Fighter at night or something. It's just, oh, I love the atmosphere. It's just great. The fighting is what I've heard, which is, you know, it's okay, but I won't really know that until I get a little longer, a little further along. Because I don't know what I'm doing right now. But I think I did read in the book, in the manual, that I am using right now. I'm about to die, which is fine. I'm actually gonna, let's see if I can put it on pause. I don't think I can put it on pause in this one. Maybe I can. No, I can't. All right. Well, I'll just be destroyed for a second. So right here, I've got, I've just got the 3-button controller. Let's get rid of that grid there. Boink. And let's keep our game pulled up so that we can see that as well. Let me see. I think this needs to go up a few notches. There we go. Wop, 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 wop. Transform. Reset transform. There you go. Now it's huge. And he beat me. Kiss my butt. Kiss my butt. All right. Anyway. All right. So I am using the classic. So we're playing this on the Sega Genesis original Mini. So it came the Model 1. Why am I pointing at this thing? I can show it to you. I've got all the things. All right, so this is what we're playing on. We're playing on this Sega Genesis Mini, right? And it comes with the USB attached 3-button controller, which would have been what you probably would have had with your original Sega Genesis. And what came along later was when you got the Model 2s come out, this is the 6-button, which is really good for fighting games, right? And I was reading in the instructions. I'm no good at this, but there's fast kick. Oh, there's fast punch, power punch, I suppose. Fast kick, power kick. Not sure what the 3rd button is, but in order to switch between the two, you gotta hit the start button. That is not. So let's see. So we got this. This is like a quick kick. All right, let me take a look through this. Let me walk through here. If you'll get off my ass. All right, wait. Maybe we can get into the. Maybe let me lead this time, and I can get into the practice level. Let's see, and I can. Was that the second death? Player 2. Rax wins. Not to be confused with Jax. All right, you know what? Big old fat reset button. There we go. Let's just return to main menu. We're gonna let's do a game reset even better. All right, here we go. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna bust in this way. We're gonna do a practice real quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Kalima, take his heart before take girl. Great indie reference. I love it. God, I love the attitude of this one. This one's just. I see why people like this one. 1993. All right, yeah. You tell him, Luann. Been watching a lot of King of the Hill. Eternal Champions. This is a banger too. I love all the little stars popping and the little hair and stuff moving. It's like the X-Men, 90s X-Men meets everything. It's just like all the stuff just all rolled up into one. It may tell me here. Information, storylines, credits. No, it didn't tell you. Guess you had to probably read in the manual here. Player 1, 3-button. That's the only option I have because that's all I have. Controller configuration. Maybe this will show us. Okay, here we go. As you can tell, you got you see it says X, Y, and Z. Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have that, yeah. So what you gotta do? I guess you got to whine about it. I wonder why it doesn't show it here. Anyway, light kick, medium kick, heavy kick. Okay, so then if you toggle with the start button, then I'm assuming then it goes light punch, medium punch, heavy punch. Okay, that makes sense. So to do some combos with your kicks and punches, it's gonna be difficult doing the 3-button. Definitely want to get a 6-button, and I have, and I'm going to do that later, but not right now. Right now, we're just going to do the 3. Play it like we're in it. Fight. Fight. Let's do practice real quick. Let's practice a little bit. Opponent, well, I'm probably going to pick Shadow, so let's go with Rax. Really, I would like to see more of these backgrounds. So what? I guess we'll just play in the Rax background. I guess that's his location. Or was I the home team or was it hers? I'm gonna go to Shadow. The background is gonna be Shadow. They will know. They will know. All right. Battle time 99. Match conditions 2 out of 3. Speed setting normal. Instant replay. I'm interested. Inner strength. That must be the power up thing. Tex, what is up? By the way, Tex, we've made it. We've made it. But it doesn't count until this Friday. Last time they looked at it was December the 27th. I'm assuming they do it every Friday, but we've covered the spread. We are finally over the count. And you're not late, you're right on time. Frogless, what is going on, my friend? Welcome in. I didn't see you there earlier, but this is my first playthrough of this game. Didn't play it back in the day. It's been a recommendation for many years. I'm really looking forward to it. The fatalities were awesome to accidentally find as a kid, wasn't it? Though I learned about all the fighting games. I learned about all the fighting games. All right, but right now we're trying to figure out how we're going to play with this 3-button controller before we plug in the 6-button controller. Just see what it was like. Player skill level 8, CPU skill level, so we're double the skill level. But you still got to take consideration. I'm the player. Tex says, why doesn't it count? What count? What are you talking about? You talking about not yet? Oh, because they don't reward you until Friday. It's like payday. You don't get paid until every Friday. So even if you earn all of your hours, it doesn't matter until payday. How's that? All right, okay. Oh, I love this. I love her music too. Oh, that is hot. All right, so right now I'm doing fast kicks. So we're just doing kicks. All right. I'm gonna turn the guy down to 1. Holy crap. All right, so now I'm gonna switch over to punches. Okay, let's see if this actually works. There's the punches. He'll back off, you jacks looking jackanapes. Oh. Instant replay, manual, auto, let's get some highlights here. Okay, so it does the end. Oh, nice. So it just kind of goes through. Oh, is it a total replay? Oh, no, I don't want to. That's good. I'm good. All right, so is it still in punch mode or I have to change it again? Okay, so every time I start again. All right, let's get some crotch punches here. Come here. Crotch punch. All right, so I'm going to stay kind of low so it can only really get me on the kicks and only got to block one area, right? There we go. I can kind of just rock the D-pad. Rock the D-pad. All right. Okay, that was a little roll. All right. So I'm assuming some of these moves are going to be, like back, down and back with a punch combination maybe. What the crap, man? I thought that was pretty... I thought that was pretty, I thought, oh, can I do manual? How do you do manual? Oh, we can do it frame by frame, slow, normal. Let's do frame by frame. Okay, manual replay. How do I know? What does that mean? What am I supposed to do here? How do I, oh, you gotta press the button. Just any button or is it? Okay. Oh, interesting. So if you hit the A, probably told me this. I just didn't read it. If you hit the A button, wah! That's interesting because then you could see. Oh, so you got to press. All right, that is interesting. Why is she like egg in her leg? Oh, you can roll back too. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. If you need to slow down to see what kicks worked. So the A button does frame by frame. If you push left or right on the D-pad, it'll either rewind or fast forward. I think it does maybe multiples with B, and then C is just full play, or maybe even a little faster than full play. That's interesting. I like that. That's kind of cool. How do I get out of this? Hit the start button. Okay, here we go. Yeah, continue now. That's pretty neat. I like that. Continue? No. All right, there we go. All right, I'm going to actually practice again. I'm going to turn this down to baby mode. So I'm going to give myself max 8. And I'm going to give this turd the lowest possible. Come on. And I'm going to slow it all down. How bad do I suck? All right, let's see what the babality is on this thing. Let's see what the babality is. Babality. Oh, look at this, by the way. Look at this. Little bitty tiny record. Can you see that? I don't know if you can or not. My significant other bought me this little tiny record player that goes in my car, and it plugs into the vent, and it's got a little what's the word I'm looking for? A little wheel inside that catches the air and it spins the record. And this smells like ocean. It says it is a air ocean. I can see that. Neat. But it's like the record's like playing. It's kind of cool. Oh, Texas, by the way, I'm on Twitch now. Very good. Welcome in onto the Twitch. Cold Cash is here. Oh, hi, and Happy New Year to you. Hope you're having a good one. Playing Eternal Champions for the first time here today. Not doing great. I'm a little bit large here in the screen. Maybe give a little bit more of me. What do you prefer? What do you guys prefer? Like the full Dunaway? You prefer that? Just like, holy cow. I mean, because it certainly looks better on the little thumbnails thing when people are coming by. Thank you, Tex, for the follow. Thank you, man. You know, when people are looking and going, oh, what is this guy doing? That kind of pops up. Kind of always like that. But man, that's a lot of my face. That's a lot of face, right? It's a lot of face. I must have pulled this out of its position. I have to glue it down so it never moves again. All done away all day. All right. Let's get close and personal. Ah, yeah, Tex. Good to see you over here. All right, so now I've got myself maxed out. All right. And when I got it slowed down to it, all it's doing is just kicking my ass slower. Oh my god. I've got him on 1. Is 1 tougher? I mean, this is ridiculous. This is just like Mortal Kombat and that bull stank. Oh, you see that cool little split she did, though? That was pretty cool. He's got jets on his butt. Okay, so you go B and then A. So this isn't necessarily... This is more of a button combination for some of these moves, which is kind of, you know, pretty typical. All right, let's see. There we go. Yeah, okay. All right, that's a pretty good move there. Oh, no. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, do it. Come on. There we go. One more move. Oh, I won because the time ran out. Oh, my gosh. Coldcast says no move list in the pause menu. Not that I saw. So that's a really good question. Maybe we should try that. I'll see if there's something that I can see. So, oh, I dodged it, buddy. I wasn't even there. You showed up and I was not there. All right, let's switch to punchies. Coming in the air. Let's see here. Oh my god, he's still just kicking my trash though. I mean, all right, I'm winning at least, but I had to slow it down to like nothing and put myself at the highest skill level and put him at a 1. This is the first player, I will remind you. All right, I mean, I know I suck, but come on. Oh, did I just shoot like a little? Was that rocket out of me? Did I shoot that? I'll have to go back and watch. Oh, I'm shooting stars. I have no idea how I'm doing that. Uh-oh, time ran out. Okay. I have no idea what I was doing there. Look at that. I finally won. All I had to do was everything. All right. Just a finale. Let's just see this finale. I want to see that. Yeah, I must have thrown something at a diagonal, so that's kind of interesting. I know you could do that. That was pretty cool. And he's down. Yeah. All we had to do is just bring it to a complete crawl. That's all. Inter contest, 1-player menu. Let's take a look, see if there's something in here. Maybe it'll tell me something in the 1-player menu. Fight, battle room, training mode. Oh, is that not what we just did? Fight. Turn to main menu. Let's just go through information. Character bio, storyline, credits, return to main menu. 1-player information. That's just what we went to, right? Same stuff. Okay. options, controller configurations. I mean, it just gives you the basics. It doesn't give you anything more than that. You know what you could do though, if you wanted to kind of, oh my god, that is set to slow already. I really suck. You probably could, like, if you want player one, you know, you could make a light. Let's see. Let's see. What does it do? How do you change it? Is it just for information? Oh no, that actually changed. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so you can't do that. What I thought you could do, maybe. That's really going to confuse me. Light is XYZ. That's right. ABC. ABC. I was thinking maybe you could like combine them, right? I was hoping you could combine them, but you can't. Lame. Worth a shot, says Cold Cash. Characters move lists probably weren't a common feature back then. No, probably not in game. This was already a 24 megabit, not megabyte cart, but megabit, which is what, 3 megabytes. 8, that's right. I think that's right. Yeah, 3 times 8. That's right. So it was a 24 megabit cartridge, 3 megabyte, and that was one of the larger carts, especially at the time in 93. So yeah, it's already got all these amazing backgrounds, which is fine. You know, you can give me a book. Matter of fact, it's probably not a bad deal if we go look at the book. We should go take a look. It's in a book. It's a video game Rainbow. Oh, it's ads. Oh no. Yeah, we don't want to play while people. So we're gonna do, while those unsubscribed fools are doing whatever they do, we're just gonna hang out for a second. We're gonna go pull up the menu or the manual real quick while our non-subscribing friends do that. Of course, it's been a few minutes. It's Reading Rainbow. If you're on YouTube, you'll be getting no ads currently, so that's good, right? That's a good thing. Do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Do. Nope, wrong thing there. So let's see if they have the move list. I'm sure there's probably places out there that have them, but let's see if we can find some information. Meanwhile, man, I had a lot of fun in December, by the way. Thank you guys for all those who hung out with us in December when we did our Dawsember. That was a lot of fun. Played a lot of DOS games, and I'm looking forward to getting back to more 8-bit computing here before too much longer. And I've been working on my Commodore 16. I've got my Commodore VIC-20, Commodore 64, and Commodore 128 all functional, but not perfect. But they all function. I have 2 1541 disk drives, and they were both working, and then one failed. One of them has Jiffy DOS installed, which you had to have on the machine, as well as the drive, and I have that on my 128, which can run in Commodore 64 mode. That was a lot of information, right? All 8-bit computers. And we'll be talking more about that in this upcoming year, as well as more Sega Genesis games. That's what I grew up on. We're doing all that stuff. We're doing some computer repair, though, as well. Before Tank Girl, I'm back. Yes. So I can't wait to do more of that. I was looking at this looking for the manual. So let's see. Sega Retro is a great place to go. If you haven't been to Sega Retro, it's a nice little place to hit. Let's see here. Let me get this pulled up. Wink. Sega Retro typically has manuals. If you're looking for one. Of course, there's other places to visit as well. Archive.org does a great job at cataloging these. But if you've never been to Sega Retro, I highly recommend it. Let's get back into our full screen and see if we can pull up this as well, so we can get a little better shot so you guys can actually see it. So this is SegaRetro.org, and this is where I usually go. Now, the Mini, actually they posted all the manuals for the Sega Mini. I think you can actually, is there like a QR code or something? I can't remember. But I want to say that they only put it on the Asian site. So the Asian site, English language, of course, but yeah. So here you go. So we got, this is probably a quick, easy way to do it if you have one of these systems. I've actually modified mine ever so slightly. And I have Hakchi. I don't know if I gotta get the latest version of that. I haven't done that in a while. We did Vector Man not long ago, by the way. And what am I looking for? We got Light Crusader. All these cool ass games. We covered Golden Axe. Gotta go back and did we cover Alex Kidd? I think we did. Streets of Rage 2. Streets of Rage 2. Why am I not seeing it? Am I missing it? Did I overlook it? Did I overlook the game? Am I missing it? You said but. Do I just not? Am I missing it? Oh, there it is. Why is it way down at the bottom? Jeebus. All right. You said but. All right, so here's our Eternal Champions manual in full color. Little Road Rash 2. Texas, where did you buy this? So I bought this in the past. I have just about all of the minis that have been developed with licensing. So all the minis that have been developed with license, I have all of them except for the TurboGrafx, and that includes all the stuff through the Commodore 16 minis, the Amiga A500, the NES, the Super NES. I have all of the mini things, the Sony PlayStation one they had, the classic. I got all the minis. I just picked them up as I went along. And so I think I can't remember where I got it from. It's been a while though. It was like right before the pandemic. You may still be able to find the Genesis ones somewhere. The NES ones were hard to get almost immediately. It was hard to get. What am I? Is this covers? Or are you just showing me covers? I wanted to see. That's okay. Here we go. Indonesia. Available now. Oh, so if you want to go to Indonesia, let's see. Can you purchase this still? Available now, it says, but where? Anyway, this is probably why I went to Sega Retro last time. So I think they kind of let this stuff lag behind. Eternal Champions. We've got magazine articles, bootlegs. Oh, we got some bootlegs. So you can learn about. So this is not where you go to download it. Okay, so you wouldn't go here and go, oh, I want the bootlegs. No, you would go here and you would get information about it, and then it's kind of like a hub, right? Curated content to point to the fact that it exists. Magazine articles, development. Let's see. Yeah, so we got a little development stuff here. Got some concept artwork here. So Michael Latham, I've been listening to a great interview with this guy, Michael Latham. He worked there. He started about the same time Zelensky started. If you know anything about Sega history, especially Sega America, yeah, you'll probably recognize some of these names like Michael Latham and Kaczynski, who was the guy who knew how to market shit really good too. All right, he's got a really great interview on YouTube right now that I've been listening to, and it's both a tough listen and a good listen. It's very informational. How's that? It's very informational. All right, Eternal Champions. Let's just go to the hub. see what we got here. Gameplay modes, characters. Okay, so we probably got some stuff here. Oh yeah, I want to read the comic too, by the way. Here's the digital manuals down here. This must be the new ones. The Steam manual. Okay. And then the Mega Drive Mini US. Oh, look, they got the Mega Drive Mini US right here. Look at this. Look at that. All right, let's see. There's so many links you can click on. I always click on the wrong one. I think you can just click here, right? It'll bring it up. There we go. Epilepsy warning. Configuring your opponent controller contest. Blah blah blah. Preparing for battle. Setting up. Look at your little tiny thing there. Background. What does that say? Match conditions. Battle room. Ooh, roundabout. What is that? 2 players compete in a series of battles, each starting with 9 fighters. The fighters eliminated to lose it. Okay, interesting. Storyline. Says read the Eternal Champions. Tell you moron. Just read it. Click on it. 6-button arcade pad. Oh yeah, that arcade pad. 6-button arcade pad. Wait a minute. Is that what they called the 6-button? Sega 6-button. Or is that another thing? Arcade pad. Or they just call it that? Yeah, they just called it that. Interesting. Did not know that. They also had the activator. You guys know about the activator? Do you guys know about the activator? You guys know about the activator, right? Is it hexagon shaped? It was one of the first that I remember of motion capture. Of course, there's other things too, but for a console, Sega activator. Basically, it shot beams up from a pad. Oh, look at here. Look at that. All right, yeah. Look at this thing. Look at this piece of junk. Look at this piece of plastic crap. You're definitely gonna step on and break. And it's got these little sensors down over here. Shoots up towards the ceiling, and you break the barrier, and you can fight. And Michael Latham was talking about it. He was talking about having to go back and add support for it. And he was like, stupid bunch of crap. I hate this stupid. Always ruining my life. All right. Yeah, here's what I read the other day, I think. Yeah, so snap, thrust, wheel. Oh, wheel. Neat. Straight, lunge, swing. Interesting how they name them these things. That's not what it said earlier. Toggle between set 1 and 2. Yeah, the start button. So this one, the kicks or the punches. I do kind of like the way they call it here, so you understand better what it is. So snap, thrust, wheel instead of... Okay. Page 18 is going to interrupt all fires. Please see... Oh. Page 10 through 13 describe the general controls for all fires. Please place each character's unique moves. There we go. There it is. Right. Looks like a Saturday night at Ibbott's house. Oh, look at this. They got instructions for activator too. Oh, good. So we can just... Here we go. There you go. You got to punch. You got to face the Genesis. Face it. You got to face the Genesis. You push this way to start, select, left, right. I wonder if people were kicking. How many people were kicking it, baby? Kicking it. You gotta kick it. Oh, look at that. I think I also missed that too. 10 minutes. When did I miss that? Hondo, the AV guy, resubscribed for 1 month and tier 1, been subscribed for 8 months. Thank you so much, Hondo. It was good seeing you earlier or later in the year last year. Hope we can see you again. Taz just resubscribed for 24 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 43 months. Happy New Year to you, Taz. Hope you're having a good one. Thank you so much for that subs. Those subs are delicious. Subs. There's stats. Look at that. We're there. All right. Thank you, Taz. Cadman says printed manual for the win. Yes, we need to do. Love me some printed manuals. So there's you choose your game options, and you go to the fighting. Man, I want an activator. How much they want for an activator over there on eBay? If I go over there and spend my eBay coins, how much I gotta give somebody to make myself a save? I just feel like it's probably just cheaper to build your own now at this point. I feel like it's probably just wow. Wait a minute. Oh, it's got to read. Test it for power. Read. Okay, that's pretty cheap though. 119. That's cheaper than I thought it would have been. $89. Oh, I mean, to play what, like 3 games? Like play 3 games, but man, it'd be so much fun. Look at this. Somebody just like saran wrap the shit out of that. There we go. Oh, Taz, me, I love it too. I love doing Play Retro. So much fun. Thank you so much. I'm happy I'm able to help. You better believe it, man. Thank you so much, Taz. It really makes a big difference. It really does. Wait, is that some kind of shooter or something? Repair parts only. Challenge accepted. What is this gun thing? Did that come with everything? Did that come with the thing? What is that little gun thing down there? What is that? What is that? I want that blaster. I just for parts only. Why parts only? Is it missing the power still? Full comes pictures. This is being sold as is. So is there not enough pieces? Maybe is it missing pieces? I can't look at the blur ass picture, dude. Just why? I mean, he probably took it with live photos and stuff. Okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that the right amount of numbers? There's the front piece, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that how many pieces? Oh, he's got the adapter thing though. How many? This guy's got 100% positive. Has he ever sold anything? Wait a minute. This guy's got. Oh, okay, my stupid face is over. No wonder. Oh yeah, he sold plenty of stuff. Got 100% positive rating. Just so $15 worth of New Jersey. I like New Jersey. I'm gonna add this to my watch list. Well, you can't look at that. You can't be looking at my crap. I can't show you my crap. I mean, come on. I'll look at it later. Action shot. So is that part of the thing? All right. So how many pieces is this? This one's already put together. Let's see. We got little tips here. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. That's why it's for parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Tex, going pretty good. Then you have to find that one missing bar. Oh, dude, that would suck. Wonder if you could make something in between. Let's take a look again. Let's make sure that I'm not missing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, just 7. Can't do it. My Christmas is good, Tex. How was yours? Who would want to watch me do this shit? Well, this is untested. Okay, look. If you combine these two for, let's see, 60, it's 55, 65, and 70, $100. $100, and you could get, let's see, are they interchangeable or is it, oh no, this person's only got 7 as well. Oh, what is that all about? Does everybody keep losing one? Is there like, okay, so that's the one that plugs into the front side. Is it like very back one that's missing or something? Don't ever play a 90s flight sim, says Catman 5000. Manual was up months reading. That's the truth. Where you get the pixels, that's the truth. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, look at this. Pat, that's cool. All right. Oh, this comes with Eternal Champions? Oh my God, it's from Canada. $60 to get it shipped to me. Where's my Canadian friends at? Bring it across the border for me. It's got to be cheaper, right? Okay, so approximately $69.51 for that. And then about $60. So we're still around the same price as a lot of these other ones, but it comes with Eternal Champions. You got an early present? What did you get? Oh, look, they've already put it together too. All right, and it looks like all the pieces are... It's a nice, good picture this person did. Look at the Canadians doing it right. Yeah, it looks like there's a little connection there. Okay, so that one's a little different than the rest, but all the rest of them look, you know, interchangeable. So, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just one short on a couple of those, but they both like they came with the primary unit. Now this is interesting. Interesting. What do you guys think? What do you think? Would you guys watch my dumbass dance around in the couple of different games that you can play with the activator? Like this one's even cheaper, but it doesn't come with the game. But I don't know. Activator game guide. That comes with everything there. Why are the Canadians so cool? I don't know. All right. I was gonna look at the specific moves. I got so sidetracked. Oh, you got the Dig version of Sailor Moon. That's awesome. That is a DIC, by the way. That is awesome. I would love to have that myself. All right. Let's see, send game speed, instant replay. What page they say? 28. Training, dexterity sphere. Oh my god. Dodge and destroy a solid chrome sphere that attacks faster. And oh my god, we didn't do that. That's like battle room. Wait, somebody with some X-Men fans, I believe. Scatter grenade. What are these? Spike balls, stun bolts. Oh my god, this game gets deep. Oh shit. Oh shit. Roundabout, single elimination. Okay, here we go. Fighters and fighting styles. Jonathan Blade. Full name, Jonathan Blade. Nickname, Blade. Bounty Hunter 2030 AD, Kenpo. Ooh, Kenpo. Born in Syria, raised in Africa. Oh, nice little big story here. All right. Oh, look at this. You get your rating, speed, endurance. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. All right. So that's, I didn't know that. Special moves. Charge back, D-pad away from opponent. Charge down, D-pad down. Forward, D-pad towards opponent. Buttons and parentheses are default controls. Okay, stun beam. Use opponent for a few seconds. So is this after you charge up? Okay, so CB point. Okay, so oh my god, look at this shorthand. So you got to do a charge back. You got a D-pad away from the opponent. Then you got to move forward plus the swing a Z, which is your swing, which is your punch, right? Which is a good thing they mentioned it earlier because the game doesn't call it a swing. It just calls it something like fast power punch or something, I think. All right, so that's the stun beam. Personal shield, 0% damage. Oh my god. How far does it go? 15% damage. Oh my god, look at all of the different... Holy, oh my god, then you got the activator version of it. Oh my gosh. Oh, really? So, Catman says, looks like the SNES Micro Machines track. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I would love to have one of those. Stupid Micro Machine games, so much freaking fun. Take out Circus Acrobat, 1899 AD, Savantin. All right, so endurance, speed. Oh my god, you got to read so much. Look at all the stuff you got to read. No wonder I was losing. Rancid Ralph, what's up? Have you beat this game with anyone? I have not played this game before tonight, and I did win one round by playing the training mode, putting my skill level at 8, putting my opponent at 1, and slowing it down to the slowest possible speed. I am playing with a 3-button controller. I like the detective with Manta style named Larson. Yeah, I like that. Visually, he's my favorite. I've had a little bit of experience with him in Chicago Syndicate, which is only related loosely in the fact that it's that character, Larson. Okay. Oh my god, I got so much reading to do. Moving corkscrew. That guy was doing that moving corkscrew with me. Or is that Jeddah? Okay, must be something similar to that because I haven't fought Jeddah yet, but one of the characters is doing something kind of like that. Bladerang. Why has she got Bladerang? Shouldn't Blade have Bladerang? Blink, blink, blink. Bladerang. Looks like it might be easier to do, actually, using the activator. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, I got... Oh, Midnight, he looks so cool. God, I've got a lot to do. I've got a lot to read. I've got a lot to read, dude. All right. Let's play a little bit more. And just see what we can learn just by button mashing. Let's see what we can do by a little bit of button mashing. Should I switch over to 6-button? I think I should. I think I should switch over to the 6-button. Which one will I use, though? I've got the Mega Drive for the Japan market. I think I'm going to go with the... I'm going to go with this one. And this is the Model 2 Mini that was made in Japan and only sold in very limited quantities. Mega Drive. And then they had the Japanese version Mega Drive as well. I have that one. Like I said, I picked up all the minis except for the turbo graphics. Am I disappointed? You better believe it. Now, I guess the question is, am I to reset this? You singing this song all night. Back kick to me. I have you, Chance. Boom. I hands bigger than Model 1. They're minis, of course. All right. All right, so if will it recognize instantly that I had the 6 button? Player 1 controller 3 button. It's not detected it, so swapping it out did not seem to do what I wanted it to do. So we're gonna hold down our control button and we're gonna do a game reset, and we're gonna see if we can now get some action. Some action. Here it comes. He's gonna beating up Sega. Love how only the top of his body is animated. Gotta save those bits, baby. 24 megabit. Just say 3 megabytes and be done with it. Stop pretending like you something you ain't. That's how they measure carts though at the time. It was the style of the time. There we go. All right, player 1 is 6 button now. Very good. Return to main configuration here. Let's go. Let's I think we got it now. I don't think we need to practice anymore. I think we're good. I'm gonna play as Larson, because I know this is another favorite of people's, and Midnight has been chosen. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh my gosh, he's on me already. All right, but this is nice to have 6 buttons now. I can choose between. Oh, he's got knuckles going on. Look at that. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, that one's easy to perform. Okay. Oh no. Oh, he's got that Liu Kang flying thing. That's no good. Oh my gosh, he's kicking my trash. All right, but as much. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got him stun locked. Got him stun locked in the corner. Yeah, look at this. I got him stun locked in the corner with some fast punches. Yeah. Take that. Player 1. 6 button. All the difference in the world. Look at little baby chicks.
Look at the little baby chickens over there. Look at them. Ain't they cute?
Who brought the cow? Who brought the oxen? Oh, he was on it, man. He did not let me. He was mad that I stun locked him. He was... All right, let's... Oh, I like how I held my fist out in front of my... I like that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, coming up. There you go. Suck it, boys. All right. Can I stun lock him again? Can I do it again? Will he let me get him in the corner and stun lock him? Yeah, look at this. Oh, no, he's getting his... Liu Kang. Oh, no. Wait, look at my eye. What's he doing to me? Oh, he's lasering me. How do we get out of that? Oh, look at that copter in the background. Saigon, baby. Oh, he's got me though. I think I'm pretty much. So it's like a little Vietnamese kind of thing. So I must be his. Midnight must be. We must be in his land, right? I wonder how they choose that. Is it? See if I can get a fast jump on this turd. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's. Oh, look at that. We're both doing the same move. Oh, I got the buttons. I got the thing. How do I activate it? How do I activate the thing? How do I activate the thing? Button mashing. I want to use the thing. How do I use it? I'm charged up, but I don't know how to use it. Oh, now he's charged up. Now I'm screwed. Oh, here it comes. Here comes SmackDown. How do I use the thing? How do I use the force? Oh, he's turning into a gas ball. Gonna keep hitting him on the shins. Oh my gosh. Okay, stun lock him. Oh no, it's over. I think he was turned into a vampire in the Vietnam War, says Rancid Ralph. Oh, makes sense. He's got the varicose veins. IP Wars, yeah! Get him. Fight. Oh, man, he got me out that time. He got me. He knew I was coming. All right, let's see here. I wish I knew how to make the moves. All right, so I'm just spamming something here. I'm just trying to see anything that'll work. Some simple, easy, fast moves that might work. Which only works in round 1 on these games usually. So really need to get up in the air, I think. A lot of these games, it's harder to defend against the air attacks, typically. If you time them properly. I'm no good at it, but if you time them properly, it's hard to defend against. Oh, he's got me. I don't know how to break those things if there is a way. Like, love that copter coming up out of there. That's so cool. Little mid kick here. Now, where's my wheel at? Wheelie. Saigon wins. The average age was 19. 19. Oh, there! I finally got the wheel. I finally moved the wheel. All right. All right. Let's see if I can just rational. If I can just come up with. Oh my gosh, he's even got the power. He's about to throw the power down. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's over. It's over. Gotta suck. Midnight wins. Competition. Use the doots. Yeah, it takes time to get those buttons, baby. It does. Right now, I'm just button mashing. I haven't figured out any particular move. All I'm doing mostly is just the fast punches and stuff. Let's see. Up high, fast punch. Down low, fast punch. Jumping, fast punch. Gonna try just to see what I can do with the fast punch right now. Okay, usually that's a good method. All right, so if you're moving towards the character, okay, I was able to do that. All right, is it because he got behind me? Oh no, what happened? Did he stun me? All right, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, some combination of going towards him and moving away, and the mid punch. I'm pointing at you on the ground, you and your nasty varicose veins that before Tank Girl pointed out. Oh, he got me on that one. Oh, okay. See if I can. Oh, I think I threw something. Did I? Oh yeah, look at that. I think I was throwing something there. Oh nope. All right. Oh yeah, I'm throwing. Oh, he's got the smoke. He's got the smoke. Oh, he's got a little whirlwind thing there. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, I think I got him. All right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, jump up again. Come on. There we go. Yeah, here we go. I think we got a move set that might at least give me a chance here. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it or not, but he seems to be kind of vulnerable to my my middle punch. Oh, but he's smoked out. He's smoked out. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. He got the vapors. That was so close, man. Look at the little chicks. I love the chicks. Step off. Reminds me of the regular show with the baby chicks. I love that episode. Step off. Rigby. Okay, I think he's getting wise to this move. So the AI is able to adjust. All right, there we go. A little combination of just watching his jumps, timing his jumps, and doing this mid punch is yeah, just so kind of watching when he's moving up. That's kind of helping. Okay, there we go. All right. So so Larson wins, but beating Midnight, I did a lot of just vertical up and down, back and forth, and smashing the Y button, which is the quick punch. That may be because of my character, or maybe because of the weakness of the other character. Right now, I am doing the same move, which allows me to do some grabbing and throwing as well. But it is not so far effective against this character, which is way cool. And I'm assuming that we are in some type of witch. I'm assuming that this is some kind of witch or something, and that I am fighting once again in their land, which makes sense, right? I said before I thought you would might fight in your own land, but I guess it makes sense to travel to their time, or I guess you're traveling to their time? Or is it like in the building? All right, so this is ineffective on this follow-up. Okay, unless I stay down maybe. Do less jumping. Stay more to the ground. All right, that seems to be the same. When you're pushing down, doesn't matter which. Oh, that was cool. Dude, that is cool. Can you break this? Can you break this? Or is it just I gotta let it ride? All right, so. Oh, wow. Oh, he froze me. This guy's got all the special moves. Very nice. Now, the punching, when you're down, it looks like all the punches are the same. When you're jumping, there is a difference in that mid punch. I think he punches down. Nice bonfire, right? Catman says, highly acclaimed, got it epic for free. Why does this look better? Yeah, does it look good? And part of that is because I'm playing this on the so one of the things that you can do here is So we are cheating a little bit. We got the mini, right? And the mini does something which I do a lot of times in my other games, which is turn on those scan lines, right? So you can choose the aspect ratio you want. And let's see here. Wallpaper settings, screen settings, I believe. Yeah, so you can either do, the widescreen or this, and you can choose this CRT filter, which basically adds scan lines. So let's turn the filter off. Probably kind of look like what you're probably seeing. This is wallpaper settings. Oh yeah, we can do this too. Oh, is it just these three? Oh, it's just these three, it looks like. Let's do that. Where'd you go? Oh, I keep missing it. There it is. All right, so this is without the scan lines, using a different background too. Of course, all these games were designed with pixels that were meant to take advantage of scan lines, right? Which we don't have because we don't. That's not how monitors currently work, right? But yeah, see how jagged everything is on the edges and stuff because you don't have any type of almost like it's not really a dithering effect, but it kind of creates that effect where it makes everything kind of softer and everything. As you can tell, this looks like ass. Looks like ass. Oh, C64, baby. What time about C64? Woo! You see my C64 back there? What you got? What you see? Or was this what? So yeah, man, I love my C64, buddy. That's life for me. That's life for me. All right. Yeah. So I guess you can do random here. I guess you can't choose it when you're playing the single player. All right. And I think I'll choose Rexblade Jetta. Kind of been interested in playing as. Oh, it's time for me to wrap it up. I didn't play Xavier Pendragon yet. I haven't played either end of that, so I think I'm gonna just. Oh, did I choose Xavier as my opponent? I don't want to do that. I want to play as. Yeah, too late. Looks like I'm playing Shadow. Oh yeah, get me some CRT moves on, baby. Oh my god, why does she seem so much faster? Holy Moses. Why does she seem so much faster this time around? All right. Oh, just whip me up. So I guess that's who was fighting last time. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's kicking me. Good. Okay, I should be blocking these, huh? Oh, right to the face again. Yeah, I want to do some Pendragon. I feel like Pendragon's a way wicked ass. Oh man, he is just eating me. How do you get out of that? Oh my gosh, he did it again. Oh my gosh. Oh, brutal. Is there a way to break that? Unsure. Look at that dragon in the background, though. I love it. I love it. Should I be on Twitch, says Cadman? That's up to you. So we are growing our YouTube channel, but we've had our Twitch community for what, like 5-6 years now. So yeah, it's getting on 6 years. Holy crap. So yeah, we're not leaving Twitch by any means, but we're trying to expand out a little bit to some TikTok stuff later on in the year. But right now, we're trying to grow our YouTube channel. We've got we finally just crossed the barrier of having enough followers and having enough watch hours to do some super chats and that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, we're just working it. But Cadman, absolutely. Now, hopefully, I'm using Restream, and hopefully the chats are going from Twitch into YouTube as well. And everybody on Twitch should be seeing your messages as well, I would think. Right? All right. Hey, look. Happy New Year. I hope this is a nice distraction from a little bit of, not a great way to start 2025, right? With a couple little things out there, but what you gonna do? Right? Established family, Cadman. Cadman do. Let's see here. Hey, had a great time tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And we're back tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time for some more More action. By the way, speaking of C64s, I got a Commodore 16 back here, Cadman. Got me a Commodore 16 back here I'm working on. I got a TED chip that I replaced in there. Was not the solution to the problem. Having a no video output problem or a black screen problem, so looking into that. I didn't drink all my coffee. You know, I didn't think I would care for the lights being this bright, but it really hasn't been a problem. So I actually probably can bring down the ISO a little bit, which is a good thing because I've got, as you can tell, I got Sonic behind me playing on the smaller TV, and if I get out of the way, hopefully the camera will focus in on it. There we go. And we're running at shutter speed of 50 frames per second, so we're not getting any banding. I probably can turn that. Probably can turn the screen down a little bit as well, because it's kind of getting blown out a little bit. Might be because I got the ISO set so high. I usually try to keep it. It's an indoor, so I usually would try to keep it around ISO 400. Usually I want to keep it around about there. Let me see. The lights haven't been too bad. If I can get a nice little... Might need to light myself personally just a little bit more, but the room lights aren't too bad. Give her a little red, a little black and white there. There we go. Yeah. Little toy thing there. Too dark. All right. But hey, looking forward to all the gaming in this this new year. And I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I want to thank you guys for making a really successful 2024. Had a lot of growth. Thank you so much, Tex, for everything you've done to get us to the place we are on YouTube, and everybody else who joined in and watched all those videos and gave us some watch hours. We got to get to the next level. We need another 1,000 hours watch hours. So if you get a chance, head over to YouTube, watch some of the videos. We post all of the live videos we do here on Twitch and YouTube. Those all remain. Anytime I remove them, it's typically because of some dumb copyright thing. I usually just now I used to just take them down immediately, just delete the whole thing. But now I'm actually using the YouTube auto cut feature that kind of like cuts that out. So I don't know how abrupt those cuts are. I would like to do a little better job later on. But hey, for now, that's what we're doing. Habit says, all I know about old electronics are leaky capacitors. The C16 this one was fairly well kept. It did find a spider on the back, but you know, it was dead and crusty. I think he died a long time ago. But the caps all look good. A lot of socketed chips as well. Unlike some of my earlier Commodore 64 ones. And so the TED chip was really easy. Just I ordered one and I swapped it out. It was a little expensive. It was $40, I think. You know, for getting a Commodore 16 running. I mean, it's Commodore 16. I mean, it's not like it's not like it's faster or better than a Commodore 64 or something, but it's just a unique item, and I'd like to get it running. It's not like it's more. It came out later, but it's not like it's more powerful. It actually needs a 64 kilobyte upgrade, because I think it only comes with 16 kilobytes or something like that. It's got a different cart slot, so I have to look into getting some carts that fit that. Anyways, it's a little project that I'm working on. I think it's just the uniqueness of it, just for fun, because I never had one. Thought it'd be neat to look at. I mean, I got the VIC-20, the Commodore 64, the 128. Now those are all bread bins except for the 128. I'd love to get a 64C or something that's more in the form factor of the 128, but it's just later on down the line. Got to get back. I got to get an Apple II, a 2E, a 2GS. All these things are things that I'm wanting to do in the 8 and 16-bit computer era that I'm currently pursuing. All right, that's all I got right now. But I hope you had fun. Playing Eternal Champions for the first time. I see the charm. I see the draw of it. The gaming, the fighting seems to be, well structured. It's not super fast. I can see where people will kind of complain about the fighting part of it, but the story's so good. And God, the atmosphere, the music is pretty good. I mean, it's not is solid. So just about everything about this game is just solid. You know, the fighting is not extraordinary, but it's solid. The story is solid. I love that. The character design is fun. I could easily be cynical and say this is derivative of other things, but I've already listened to, you know, the creator, you know, talk about the process and the procedure and how it's built linear or kind of a long parallel paths as other games that were being developed, and just, you know, it's good. Rance Rouse says this game is brutal and you will hate the boss. Yes, I have heard that. So luckily we've got system saves built in, so you know, I got that's why I went with the Genesis. I have a real model. I have a real Model 2 back there and a Model 1. And I could have totally loaded this up. I have Eternal Champions on cart. But you can just, you know, I can just quickly hit over here and you know, and save myself my slot. So I'm so there's no way. I already knew from the beginning. I was like, there's no way I'm playing it on the real deal, because I'm seeing people very angry about that. If you played the Sega CD version yet, no, I'm planning on doing that tomorrow night, Tonda. Good call. The Sega CD version has more characters and stages. Yes, I'm very excited about them. I'm also interested to see what kind of music, if they did like yeah, what kind of music they did and how that affected it with being a CD. This is of course 24 megabit, 3 megabyte cart as opposed to a CD. So I'm interested. Are we old enough now that PS1 is now retro? Absolutely, Cadman. So I do a podcast called The Play Retro Show once a week with Scott Johnson, a friend of mine who we've been friends for decades. And we have a Play Retro time frame of 20 years. So definitely falls within that. I personally think the PS1 is retro in a broader sense as well, because there is no, you know, there was so many. I usually look at it in advances in technology, and there's so many things. Yes, it's 3D, but it has no network connectivity, right? There's no store, you know, it's all done on CD, you know, there's a whole bunch of factors that make it just absolutely foreign to modern gamers, and that to me makes it retro. Even though it has, you know, more modern controller, it's not a deep, you know, it's not a stupid D-pad, it's got sticks and stuff, but that's what I know. Oh yeah, no one loved the cast. Yes, Cadman, love doing Play Retro, which we're doing this Friday. I'm gonna totally watch the intro. I've been loving reading this stuff. Tonda says so good. But I'll be back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern time. We'll play some more of this. We'll get into the CD version, and just hang out. Is there anybody out there? It's January the 1st. A lot of people. I didn't see a lot of streamers on today that I usually hang out with. I was glad to see you guys out here tonight. I was glad to see that. Let's see if there's any of our norms out there playing anything fun that we can raid in on. Hey, look, Past the Plunger is on. Always love. All right, so I just got out of December, right, Tonda? I just got out of December. Absolutely, Chef Bernardi, what is going on? I hope everyone is having a wonderful live stream. I only wish peace, hope, and joy to everyone here. Sorry I can't stay, but just wanted to give a special blessing and comfort and joy to one and all. Thank you so much. Be safe out there. So we just got through with December, right? December never ends. Agreed. I'm a huge DOS fan. What happened there? I'm a huge DOS fan, and so December was great. But now I'm seeing that Past the Plunger, who I love watching, is in Jaguary. Is there an Atari Jaguary thing? He's playing Alien versus Predator. He's got a real Jaguar, real hardware. We love doing real hardware. Minis, if it looks like it's gonna be hard, I need some save states, or Mr. FPGA. What do we got? A million different ways to stream some retro gaming. But let's raid in on Past the Plunger, who is taking part in Jaguary. I'll have to taste at least a little Jag this January, then, I suppose. All right, let's raid in on Pass the Plunger. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. It's been a pleasure. I look forward to seeing you guys more in 2025, 6 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night. Come back. Let's enjoy ourselves. Have a good time. Time for a raid. See you guys.